Hey folks, welcome to Market Intraday Analysis by InTheMoneyStocks.com, your leaders in pure technical analysis, avoiding all that Wall Street hype. Today, Friday, November 27th, 2009. Well, folks, as we get started today on the markets, you can see a nice solid down day across the board. Right now, you're looking at the SPY, which mirrors the S&P 500 on a 10-minute basis. The Dow is down about 133 points, the Nasdaq down by 30, and the S&P 500 down about 17 on the day. That's basically 1.4 to 1.5% drops across the board. Now, things were much ugly, or far uglier earlier, as things again gapped lower on the markets on fear out of Dubai. Now, the key with Dubai is that a lot of talk about them defaulting on some of their loans, a lot of debt there, and it's kind of surprising based on how much of a powerhouse in the oil infrastructure they are in producing and selling oil to the rest of the world. So you can see that could be a major concern. If you start having countries like that default on loans and having problems, that could be, again, something that the markets do not like. And again, you can see the selling today. Now, the selling, again, on the markets gapped much lower today. You had heavy selling early on as the markets continued to trade today on a lightened holiday trading session that closes at 1 p.m. We have seen the markets float up substantially off those lows. The S&P was down as much as $2.50 to $3 early on. It's just down about $1.50 on the day now. So you were talking about 200 to 250 point down move on the Dow. Now you're just down about 133 points. Now, the key again in this market, folks, you have to look at the master levels. The in-the-money stocks methodology continues to be proven over and over again. You can see how we talked about this in previous free intraday videos, how you had that big move on Monday. Tuesday, you had a day where it was sideways to slightly up. Wednesday, same type of deal. And each day was not closing above the high from Monday. And I'm going to scan back to show you. This high on Monday at 111.80 or so, that was the high that had to be closed above in the following 2 days to get a confirmation signal. Now, that confirmation signal was very important to get. And you can see, again, it did not happen. Here's that high put in on Monday. Tuesday, where did we close? We closed lower than that down here. Wednesday, we closed again, and let me scan through. Again, on Wednesday, closing lower than that, just underneath that level there at 111.80. Each time you do not close and take out that high, that's telling you there's no confirmation of the up move, which again is coming through this Great Wall of China. Now, Great Wall of China is the coin term that we gave the market based on this major resistance area from 109.68 to 110.34. That level, again, until it's confirmed above, you have to look for pullbacks and sharp pullbacks at that, and each time we don't confirm it, the market is getting slammed down to the downside. So again, watch these levels on a technical basis, folks. It will tell you everything. That is part of our methodology and discovery process here at In The Money Stocks. We discovered confirmation. It's called In The Money Stocks confirmation signal. And until you get that confirmation signal, this market could be under pressure and continue to see weakness. Now, again, that was proven. So anyone who continued, our premium guys, as we accumulated shorts in the upper ranges here based off no confirmation, whether it was on the gold short, going short gold. By the way, gold got crushed early on today. It came back pretty nicely, but overall did get crushed today early on. That was a great little short for some good profits there on the upside, as well as many other keys in this market, whether it's SRS, EDZ, FAZ. FAZ gapped above 21 today, all the way up. Here's your FAZ chart. Gap to a high of $21.41 this morning. And again, that's from the entry at $19.48. So you're talking about essentially a $2 gain on FAZ there from where we had picked it up a couple days ago to the high levels. And again, these profits are across the board in the Research Center subscribers. They're all privy to all the entries, as well as the intraday stock chat, which again, we're giving live play-by-play throughout the day. Every day the market's open, you will see us in the chat room giving play-by-play. So we encourage you to come join us and come reap the rewards of understanding the methodology, using price pattern and time to make yourselves the type of profits that you should be making in this market. As long as you have volatility here, there's money to be made, whether it's day trading, whether it's swing trading, whether it's longer term investing and positioning yourself. All right, now let's go back to the SPY, talk about some more key levels and master levels. Here's your SPY, here's your Great Wall of China that we talked about. No confirmation Tuesday, Wednesday, market was closed Thursday. Then you have Friday today. Now, again, the gap down takes us down below the Great Wall of China right here. 109.68 to 110.34. That is your Great Wall. That's the key level that has not been confirmed to the upside. As you gapped lower, you had a big push. Now, this whole push is obviously dollar-related, folks. I mean, the whole move up has been a reinflation rally. You can take a look at the UUP today. Look at the fall in the UUP from the gap up. Now, the dollar was very strong today. Remember, when there's fear in the world, you're going to see people run back to the dollar for safety. That's just the way it works. Right now, again, we see the dollar just continue to collapse until today's kind of fear was settled in the markets. But ultimately, once you gapped higher on that dollar, you can see right here on the charts, it was just a dramatic fall, and as soon as the dollar fell, markets got propped up again. It's the normal, situation in that realm we've been speaking of for months now. But again, towards the later session here, you've seen the dollar kind of trail off. Still a good move on the dollar to the upside today, but well off the highs. And again, that is affecting the markets. You can see every major move in the SPY is dictated off of that dollar chart. If I flip back to that dollar chart here again, look, down, sideways to up. What did the market do on the SPY? Up, sideways, down. So you can see it's directly inverse to whatever the dollar does. And that is very important to remember. As you can see, a little bit of a bid coming in here with about 15 minutes left in the trading day today as the markets do close early. Now, the key about this, folks, is look at this move up. You move up all the way up to the lower Great Wall of China right here at 109.68. You hit that and bounce down. You hit it again, pause, and then you pause again, then you finally break out. Now, you have to watch for this, folks. This is the next signal. Remember confirmation. And again, this is something that we primarily just talk to our premium members about. But you get confirmation right here. What does confirmation tell you? It tells you that the Great Wall has now become a firm level of support and that you're going to go test the upper level of the Great Wall. Where does the market go? Right to that, to the penny, literally to the penny here, folks. And right to that point, at which point that's your completion of the confirmation move, which again is strictly a methodology created and utilized by In the Money Stocks. And then off of that, you pull back, inside bars, bear flag, pull back, and where do you pull back to? The support level. So confirmation working perfectly today, not only on the daily chart based on the gap down today in the down market, but also intraday based on confirmation above the lower Great Wall. Told us we were going to go to the upper Great Wall. That's where we went. And then confirmation also tells you that the lower Great Wall becomes good support, and that's exactly what you get. And now you're getting a nice little bounce off of that. So all this key, guys, this is all key in the methodology. It will tell you where the market is going. You can utilize this on any time frame, daily, weekly, monthly, intraday, 10-minute, 60-minute, 1 minute, you name it, it's there for the taking. So we strongly encourage you to join the research center here, join the chat room at In the Money Stocks, come become one of the well-educated, growing groups of investors and swing traders and day traders that are making tons of money out there. All right, folks, that's all for today. Enjoy your weekend. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon.